button has been hit. The big red button.
Oh my god.
And we're on for another episode. You ready? 2.5 hours.
Brawn.
Really should be.
Yeah.
She's still the most entertaining thing about this show.
We can only be talking about one thing. It's Monday Night Raw.
Yay.
And what did we kick the show off with to get the crowd pumped and ready for the show? And going from Sam's groan, that can only mean one thing. It's John Cena.
Free agent John Cena.
Oh, we can't forget he's a free agent, and we got yet another reminder. We're on the road to WrestleMania.
I feel that's going to be another drinking game in itself.
So, John Cena was in action against The Miz.
Yes.
To determine who's going to be the number one entrant in the Elimination Chamber.
Yes, there was some awful promo between Cena and Miz.
Yeah.
Miz referenced WrestleMania 27, which I thought was a bit odd, considering he was unconscious when he finished that match.
Yeah. And, yeah, and Cena got on about if he doesn't win the title at the Elimination Chamber, he hasn't got a road to WrestleMania.
Good.
You don't know what his road to WrestleMania is.
It makes no sense. There is no reason for this match.
We're just not sure how we're going to get there.
So yeah, on to the match.
Loser enters the Elimination Chamber first. Do we even have to go through this?
No, we don't.
Pretty obvious.
Yeah, this was your typical Cena match. Nothing new here.
Him getting beat up a lot. And then he has his Superman moments.
Not really going to go into detail with this match. Cena won with a super AA.
No, though we nearly got a super skull-crushing finale.
That would have been better. At least we haven't seen that before.
Yeah. Really?
We've seen the AA millions of times.
Yeah. Alright. No. Cena won, so The Miz is entering the Elimination Chamber first.
He wasn't going to win it anyway.
No. No, that's it. So, yay.
Oh, next on the list.
We had a couple of good brothers right here.
You see, this part I liked, because they did a little promo backstage, and they had the nerdometer. And the Revival blew up the nerdometer.
They did.
They're not top guys, they're a bunch of nerds. And yeah, something about the Revival bringing back tag team wrestling.
So, you know the drill of this. We've had this match the last 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Gallows and Anderson have won all of them. So, of course, inevitably, this is the time the bad guys win.
And they did.
Yeah, they hit the Shatter...
The
Shatter Machine.
There it is.
There you go, Shatter Machine. On poor Carl Anderson.
Disgraceful.
He didn't deserve that. And plus, he's got another kid on the way. He's got
Really?
his hot Asian wife pregnant.
Oh no, Carl, what have you done?
Yeah, so it's kid number 4 for the Anderson family.
Oh dear.
Bad enough. One of his sons is practically intimate, bloody, basically ripping off Finn all the time on Instagram.
Oh boy.
It's alright though, because it's Uncle Finn, so it's fine.
Uncle? Oh man. Well, Uncle now.
Yeah.
I mean, this wasn't even for anything. I mean, it wasn't for a number one contendership or anything.
No, just literally sort of a rival match.
Okay.
Yeah. So, then we had Kurt in the ring.
Ugh. Yeah.
And he was here to address the current status of his son, Jason Jordan. And he wasn't too happy with the crowd's reaction.
No.
Kurt officially announced Jason Jordan had neck surgery last week and he's going to miss WrestleMania. Which got met with quite a loud round of applause.
And a yes chant.
Yeah. And then he sort of like broke off for a second. He's like, look, I'm not going to talk to you as a general manager. I'm going to talk to you as a father. You people are pretty heartless. And it's like, yeah, I get what you're saying, but stop shoving your son down our throat then.
Yeah, I mean, Christ, they only started booing him because he wasn't ready for this.
No. Slowly build it up.
And he said something about Ronda Rousey signing her contract at the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. But don't you worry, folks, this then brought out the King Slayer.
Oh no.
Seth Rollins. And he said, look, Kurt, I'm sorry to hear about Jason. He's a good kid, but... And then Kurt was like, oh, no, it's fine. We can find you another tag team partner. And he's like, no.
You don't want another tag team.
I don't want to have another tag team partner. I want to be the man again on Raw. He once said to make Monday Night Rollins.
Oh my god. Monday Night Rollins.
So Kurt was like, yeah, I like your enthusiasm. So I'm going to put you in the Fatal 4-Way match.
Making it a Fatal 5-Way match.
To qualify for the Chamber match.
Mm.
So, yeah. Oh, and then we had our first women's action of the night. We had Bayley versus Sasha Banks.
Friends turn enemies again.
Not really.
This was just basically them slagging each other off on Twitter, because that's what they do these days.
Yeah, the problem is they're teasing one of them turning on the other one too much, and it's just a bit like, just get on and do it.
They need to do it. We need heel Bayley.
That would be interesting to see, I must admit.
We've seen heel Sasha Banks. As good as it is, I want heel Bayley.
Yeah,
well, this match was alright.
yeah. We had a few heel moments from Sasha, because she put in the bank statement on Bayley, and she was leaning her foot against the rope so she couldn't grab it. And the ref finally decided, oh yeah, this isn't right.
No. And she chucked her out of the ring a couple of times and it was like, yeah, this is my ring, you don't belong in my ring.
No. In the end, we saw a move we haven't seen in a little while. A Bayley to belly suplex from the middle rope.
Oh my god, Super Bayley.
Yeah. And Bayley picks up the victory in this one. And after the match, Sasha Banks got up and they sort of teasing, oh, this is where we're going to get the epic turn. And then Nia Jax came out and beat both of them up.
And I should point out here, if you like pause it at this while this is going on, you can see a grown man in the front row wearing a Nia Jax t-shirt. Now, normally that would be okay, but this t-shirt has "I'm not like most girls" written on it.
Yeah.
He's a grown man, for God's sake. I'm okay with supporting your favourite wrestler, but come on. There wasn't even any kids with him.
Women's wrestling. Yeah. Talking of women's wrestlers. We had the next inductee into the Hall of Fame. And it's Sean's favourite.
Oh my god.
She's back into the Hall of Fame. It's Ivory.
Oh, Ivory?
She two-time women's champion, I think.
Yep.
She had her moment. She's one of them. She deserves to be remembered.
I was actually quite surprised how much China was in her video for the Hall of Fame thing.
Yeah, well, I think they've sort of like realised now. They sort of got to the stage. Yeah, we've really got to start acknowledging her, despite the COO of the company basically screwing her over and everything else to get to Stephanie and
Yeah, we don't.
And we were discussing this the other day. Scary thought right here. 2/5 of right to censor are now in the Hall of Fame. These guys truly won in the end.
They did.
They won the war.
The question is how many more members will be inducted. Maybe Val Venus, but I'd say that's probably it. You can't make a case for Stevie Richards. Possibly in the BWR, maybe.
I was going to say, I'd probably make more of an argument for Stevie Richards than Val Venus. Apart from the Val Venus character, when he was basically an adult film star, what else did he have going for him ever?
He was Chief Morley for a while.
God.
Under the Bischoff regime.
Jesus. Chief Morley.
Yeah, think about that one, people. It happened.
Yeah. But going back to the action in the ring, we've got Absolution in the house. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville facing off against the Raw Women's Champion, the goddess of Raw, Alexa Bliss, and her apparent new friend, Mickey James.
No, they did a promo of this backstage. And it was like, yeah, okay, we'll be tag partners tonight. But come Elimination Chamber, I'm coming for that belt. I won that belt.
Oh, God.
This is basically, the whole heel tries to get the friend on side.
Yeah.
And then screws her over inevitably.
Yeah.
For the most part, it worked.
Hmm.
They got along, they were tagging in and out.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be. Mandy Rose picked up the victory in this one for Absolution. With, was it like a powerbomb?
Yeah, kind of. Powerbomb facebuster.
Yeah.
Hey, we want some Mandy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
She's stealing that chant.
There you go, Team Bad win. Woo.
The team bad?
No, they haven't got any of the members.
No. They're all doing different things now.
Oh, there was time. The majority of the crowd's favourite part of the night. It was time to walk with Elias.
Yeah, debuting a new song. The Elimination
Chamber Blues. Yeah. He basically laid down what he was going to do to everybody. Fortunately, when it got a brawn, he got interrupted. And we got treated to brawn with a bass guitar.
A huge bass guitar.
You could make an argument it was more of a cello than a bass guitar, but who am I to disagree? I certainly ain't disagreeing with him. If he says it's a bass, it's a bass.
No surprise, he's got one hell of a singing voice.
Yeah. I was pleasantly surprised. And Elias said he was going to get those hands on Elias. That's where it all went downhill for poor Elias.
He should have ran. Why didn't he run?
Braun ran to the ring. Well, walked to the ring. Gave him that running power slam. And then Elias crawled to the top of the Titantron. And Braun broke that base over poor Elias.
Pretty much knocking him out in the process.
Yes.
This brought out like the trainers. The bold trainer is useless.
And that's again proving Braun can do anything.
He really can.
Yeah. Giving us yet another moment of the year segment.
Oh,
How many more is he going to give us this year? We've already had like 3 or 4.
Oh, I think it's more than that. think we're approaching maybe 7 or 8.
That's it. Oh, it's time for some revenge time. And some time for Vince to get a secret space backstage and get all excited.
Oh my god.
Time for Roman Reigns. Checking that gun up.
Oh no.
And he's facing against one half of the Sheamus.
Respect the Hawk.
Really?
That's what it says in his entrance video.
Yeah, screw it. It's all about Cesaro. So, you know where this is going. Sheamus had his spots, but it was all about Roman Reigns.
Yeah. This was another one of those matches where I was like, at no point did I think Sheamus would win it.
Like,
even with the interference.
Yeah, there were a few times Cesaro counted on the numbers game. But in the end, Superman punch.
Yep.
And then that devastating spear.
No, I gotta say, the spear, it looked like he messed it up. Sheamus jumped off the top rope.
Yeah.
And he caught him with it. And immediately when I looked at it, I was like, oh crap, I think he's dislocated his shoulder.
Oh dear.
Because of the way he landed.
Yeah. Yeah, so Roman gets his revenge for last week when Jason Jordan messed up their tag match.
Surely he should be going after Jason Jordan then.
Can't, he's injured.
Go to his hospital bed. And have him beat him up in his hospital bed.
Look, we're not in 1999 anymore.
It would be a fun segment. Have Seth join in.
God. So, talking to Seth, now main event time. It's the fatal 5-way to determine who's going to be joining the Chamber match.
Wonderful.
You've got Finn Balor and his epic coup de grace.
It's not epic. There's nothing epic about that. It's a foot to the stomach.
You got Seth Rollins. You've got Woken. Matt Hardy.
Yeah.
And Bray, because hell, they don't know what the hell to do with him.
Haven't for a couple of years.
And
now.
representing Titus Worldwide, Apollo Crews.
With his new slogan, Crews can't lose.
Yeah. I'll give him his dues. I think Apollo Crews quite held his own in this match.
Yeah, he didn't look out of place.
He had quite a few good spots. He possibly hit Bray or Seth with a double standing moonsault.
Oh yeah. Both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot going on in this match. You know, with 5 people, it's pretty hectic.
Yeah.
There was a lot of double team moves.
Yeah. Bray got hit with a twist of fate. Someone got hit with Sister Abigail.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying. Yeah, it was Seth got hit with Sister Abigail on the floor.
Yes, he did. But unfortunately, in the end, Apollo Crews was the one who got pinned. I think.
No, I think it was Bray.
Oh yeah, it's Bray.
He got sort of double power bombed off the top rope by Seth and Finn Balor.
Yes, he did.
And they both pinned.
Yeah,
and the ref counted.
Yeah.
Surely you should have gone. No, hold on a minute. You can't have both pinning. Let's break this up.
No, they let it stand. So Seth and Finn won.
Yeah, I still need to see official confirmation of this.
Well, apparently they have officially announced it now. It's going to be a 7-man elimination chamber.
Well, how does that work? They've only got 4 pods.
You're going to start with 3.
It's different, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, and that's how we ended a confusing Raw.
Very confusing. It's like I don't even think the commentary knew what to do because the show just sort of ended.
Yeah, pretty much. And weirdly as well, no cruiserweight. No cruiserweights at all.
No, there won't. You know, I haven't even seen 205 this week, so I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
I'll watch it later.
Well, we do know now, though, Rich Swann's officially parted ways with WWE. So, no, he can't handle it.
God damn it. The man got cleared.
He did. It does have to be noted. He did get cleared. All charges dropped.
You know, he's innocent. You know, they'll probably let him do a few things for a while and they'll bring him back when the heat dies down.
Sounds like a logical idea.
They've done it before.
Hmm. So,
that'll do it for this edition, everybody. From your hosts, the Master of the Brain Damage,
Martin?
and the one and only Sam H. We'll see you again for the next one.